Hi, I'm Harold Bell of the original Inside Sports. I'm also the founder and president of Kids in Trouble. Our special guest today is Ron Johnson, and Ron's going to be joining us at the YouTube gathering on September the 8th in Alexandria, Virginia. Ron, how did you get involved in bobsledding?
Well, actually, the gym that I go to is by the name is the owner's name is John Philbin. He used to be one of the strength coordinators for the Washington Redskins. So he has a gym up there in Gaithersburg. So I was just driving by. I said, "Well, this is a brand new gym. Let me check it out." So I end up going in there, and he's got a nice little track where you can run and stuff like that. And he's got the timing eyes to time yourself. So he said, "Hey, uh, you got some speed. Why don't you come try for the bobsled team?" I said, "The bobsled team? Why not take me down to Redskin Park and see if I can run around and catch a few balls or something?" And I actually went up there. They had a couple guys come in. I was going to try out. A couple guys I was in school by the time, and actually did have some pretty competitive scores. We did a 4-item test, and scored pretty good. And then end up driving up to Lake Placid with a big tryout, and end up coming in second place out of say 15 to 16 different guys from all over the United States.
That is fantastic. Now, in high school, at Wheaton High School,
Hmm.
you were an outstanding football player, as a running back, a track and field star. I think these activities have prepared you for where you are now.
Yeah, I believe so because believe me, if I didn't have enough speed, I wouldn't be running behind a bobsled.
Ron, I look around and I wonder about, what was your most memorable moment as a high school athlete? What do you remember most about your high school athletic career?
Well, my proudest moment in football was when we played at Byrd Stadium. We played against Fort Hill, state championship, and I knew we was winning, and we was beating them down pretty good. And actually looked up at the scoreboard, and the time was dwindling down. It was like 3 seconds left, and it said 21 zip. And I looked over at my coach and gave him that nod, and that's something I'll never forget.
All right. 3 seconds left on the clock. State champion.
Yeah.
I can understand that. Ron, I stopped to think about the type of violence that's going on in our streets. It's a great health issue. I understand that you're going to be making a tour of public schools here in the metropolitan area. Tell us about that and what that's all about.
Well, first of all, I will be training, and what I want to do is get out to some of the schools and talk to some of the kids about staying out of trouble, and letting them know that it's not always a dead end to every situation. Speaking to them about health and obesity and just being fit and using other alleys to get by and just to keep a narrow head and keep everything straight.
You have a very a selfish motive for wanting to see this violence come to an end.
I just believe that you know, while we're here, we're all here for a reason, and to kill someone else, that takes an act of selfishness and and hatred. And for someone to actually get to that point in their life, then a person like me should be there to talk to them, to let them know, hey, there's other alleys. You can take this way. You can take that way. I feel that I can get out here and at least get to one child, maybe not two or three, but at least get to that one and make an impact. And I believe I would be able to make a difference on that. But it's sad.
You have two young kids of your own. Tell us about them and how you feel about that.
Well, I have a son and a daughter. The age is 4 and 5. Actually, my little girl's about to start school Monday, so I'm kind of tickled about that. Um, Actually, when I lay down at night, I wake up and excuse me, I watch them while they sleep, and I ask God. I say, God, just give me the vision, give me the strength, give me the power to provide for my family. Let them see what I can do while I'm here, while I'm young. Um, it's something pretty much not for me, but it's for them, so they can have something to talk about later on 20, 30 years down the road. Speak of, say, as they talk about legends, I want to be a legend. So that's what I do. So that's why I won't stop. That's why I will not stop at all.
Well, one thing, Ron, I want to thank you for joining us on September the 8th at the YouTube gathering in Alexandria, Virginia, and being a part of this fundraising effort on behalf of Kids in Trouble. We need more young men like yourself who are role models, and whether you want to be a role model or not, you are one. So we're looking forward to you coming aboard and helping us in our efforts in the community. So I am, proud that you're going to be joining the YouTube gathering on September the 8th, and that you're going to be a part of this fundraising efforts for Kids in Trouble, so we can kind of continue our work that we've been doing for almost 40 years now. And I just want to congratulate you on a great, great honor. I mean, this is not everyday stuff. You know, when they see you, they ask you, Olympus, what, you a boxer?
Yeah.
Basketball player? But no, you are a bobsledder, one of the very few that have made the Olympic team. So I just like to say congratulations, and looking forward to you joining the efforts of Kids in Trouble.
Right.
All right.